Hi, this is Anita Hales, and I just wanted to take a few minutes to show you how you can record a podcast. I'm sure some of you are wondering how to do this, and it can be done fairly easily and cheaply. First thing I'd recommend is downloading a program called Audacity. You can go to audacityteam.org/download, and you can download for Windows or Mac or GNU or Linux. And once you've downloaded and installed Audacity, there's something that you're going to need to do for your podcast. Go to Plugins and Libraries right here. Click on that. And then down at the very bottom, you don't need to worry too much about this other stuff. Just go to the libraries, and there's a thing called Lame. And Lame allows you to export in MP3, which is really important for doing a podcast. So you download the Lame encoding stuff and install it. There's an FAQ that you can read right there about Lame, and go to the Lame download page and download it there, and then it tells you right here how to install that plugin so that it will work with Audacity. Just follow these instructions and install the Lame thing. Then when you're ready to do your podcast, you start Audacity, and it comes up in a screen like this, and you click record, and it starts recording just like that, and you can record your podcast. Now, if you want to add some music to your podcast, I'd recommend, first of all, make sure that if you add some music or something else to it, that it's royalty free. You can't use copyrighted materials on your podcast. Just there are several places where you can get royalty free music. Some of it you have to pay for. It's not very expensive. There are also some free options out there. Just Google it, and there's dozens of things that come up. But if you go to File and Import Audio, I've got a folder here with free royalty clips, and I can grab any of these. Let's try that one. Open it up. And I got a music track. And if I push play, and it starts recording. There. So that's it. But you'll notice that's really loud for your voice recording. So what you do, see this little lever, this little double-ended arrow, that's the time shift tool. Click on that, and you can move your audio over between 5 and 10 seconds. Now let's give it 10 seconds. 10 seconds. See, these numbers right up here show you how many seconds your recording is. And then you click on this little funny looking envelope tool right here, and you can have it start out loud, and then click where you want it to start getting quiet, and then make another click and pull it down. And look, it's making it quieter. And then when you're done, you can click it again and make it louder again. So it'll go like this. And then it'll start getting quieter, and it starts recording. Just like that. And you can record your podcast. Now, if you want to add, and it gets louder again. And then when you're ready, you don't need all this other stuff still in there. So click on the selection tool right here. Click where you want it to stop. And then you can just go and select all this to the end and delete it. Just hit delete on your computer keyboard, and there you go. And you have a little podcast recorded, and you can save that. When you save the project, it saves it as an Audacity file. And so we'll click test to save it on the desktop. And then if you want it to save as an MP3, you go to Export Audio, and it'll say MP3 files. There's several different options that you've got here, but MP3 is probably what you want. And save that. And when you do your meta tag, you can put in your name, and this is the royalty-free music name, track title, test, album title. I just put in my blog thing. And track number, whatever it is, year, genre, I just put podcast. Comments, you can put anything you want in here. I've got some weird stuff from the music encoded by iTunes. You can just delete that because that's from the music, the royalty-free music that I had. And so there's your metadata, and you click OK, and that saves it as an MP3 file. And then once you're done with your MP3 file, go back to the internet and go to soundcloud.com and create an account here on SoundCloud. It's free for your first little bit of recordings that you make. You can actually record quite a bit of stuff on the free SoundCloud, and then later when you want more tracks, you can go pro and unlimited, and it's really inexpensive. But just click upload, choose your file to upload, and you can find it wherever it is. Test right there, and you click open, but I'm not going to do that right now. And that's how you do it. You can also add a picture to your podcast. After you upload it, it'll give you the option to upload a picture to go along with it. And I usually go to canva.com and make a picture for my podcast. So I hope this has been helpful to you. This is Anita Hales.